Whew. What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. Happy Monday, everybody. It's good to be back. What a weekend. What a day. What a world. Got a pretty full schedule today. Apologize, mobile players. Not a lot of mobile stuff is happening. There is, we got the Hero of the Month announcement that we can discuss if you would like. But, Karkh being the Hero of the Month for the second time in a year is frustrating to me personally. I don't think that we really need to go much more into details than that. Anybody that's been playing Hero Wars Mobile for longer than a week at this point has as many Karkh Soul Stones as they want. Considering that every time you defeated a boss in the little Iris event, you got a Eternity doll, right? You didn't have to buy him, you just got him for winning. And every single Eternity doll had a chance for Karkh. If you don't have Karkh at least to, a 2 or a 3 star, I'm not even sure how high I got my Karkh on mobile. Let me take a look here. Not too pleased with it. Not too pleased with it. For about an hour, we were getting Isaac, but that was because Isaac was the Hero of the Month in August last year. And the coding had carried over. Yeah, I got a 3-star Karkh, almost a 4-star Karkh on mobile already, just from opening Way of Eternity dolls from the Iris event. I would have much preferred Iris. I think everybody's clamoring for Amira right now. Everybody on my server would love to have Amira, because how every player in the game is using Iris on offense and defense. Amira is one of those heroes that's going to hard counter Iris for you long term. But we can talk about that a little bit later. We don't have much in the way of announced events, and we haven't in a little while, unfortunately, on Hero Wars Mobile. Today is no difference. We've got some borders for the global championship system, but really that's about it. Really, that's about it. Now, I did put a video out this morning discussing the upcoming events in Hero Wars Mobile based on what we had happen last year. And we might be getting solar skins for Hero Wars Mobile this month. Every year, I think, with the exception of 2 years ago, we get our solar skins on mobile in August or September, right? And we got celestial skins kind of out of the ordinary. Of course, Facebook and Web is getting celestial skins. The big announcement was today. And I would say that the Lars, Krista, and Daredevil, solar skins are coming to mobile sometime in the next month or two, right? They've got to. And I would expect to see a lot more skins added. Whoops, that's not good. Had to move some stuff around on my desk. Sorry about that. But that's really it. We're going to spend a lot of time talking about Hero Wars Facebook today, and that's going to be, unfortunately, the bulk of the news that we've got to discuss. Let's quickly say hi to the chat. The YouTube Guild members, of course, get priority. I see a penguin there in the live stream. Glenn Malvaso, watching from Connecticut. Welcome back, welcome back. Mike Manis, more soul coins for me, yippee. Just what I always wanted. Raging Turnip is here. Scott K. Cinder, hello all. Hello, Cinder. I thought Judge was so strong he didn't need any more skins. Oh, Judge does not need any more skins. Shazbot, Billy, Antonio, Tunes, Paralyzer, welcome back. Nemesis, hey Charlie, what's up? What's up? Imagine meeting you here. Imagine. Raven, psh, Raven. Denny's here. Welcome back, Denny. October Bright Sunny. Hey Charlie, Amira's Hero of the Month. Will you talk about her? We can talk about her a little bit. I think that Amira is a good... Amira as the Hero of the Month is a safe choice. Whoops, not the Merchant. Amira as the Hero of the Month is a safe choice. We just got the Amira release not too long ago. I think that they skipped Amira as Hero of the Month on mobile, which is strange. Again, it's frustrating to me that Karkh got Hero of the Month again effectively twice in 1 year. There's 12 months in a year, and there's 55, 57 heroes. Why are we given the same hero? Now, don't get me wrong, I love Karkh, but why are we given the same hero of the Month twice in the same year? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Amira is very strong though. Big area of effect magic attack. Right? We got the Desperate Fury. This kind of counters critical hit heroes. Amira grants a wish to enemies with the agility main stat, boosting their critical hit chance for 7 seconds if it was above 0 at the time of activation. Unfortunately, all their critical hits end up missing the target during that time. Great counter to, Yasmins and Daredevils and anybody really that has Sebastian or Jet in their team. Art of Deceit is the counter to magic attack teams. Boosting the healing they receive by 10%. Unfortunately, Amira also damages them and their magic attack decreases as they receive boosted healing. This ability is a nice counter to your timeout mage teams, which you don't really see a lot of timeout mage teams, but it is possible. Decreasing magic attack of enemy mages is always nice. And then finally, this counter strength ability can help in certain situations as well. I like Amira a lot. In my opinion, she is not somebody that I need at the level for my account. I don't have a need. I don't need to solve any of the problems that Amira is solving, but other players certainly do have that issue. So Amira is a great hero. I'm looking forward to getting more of her soul stones. I only have her at 3-star. I'll be able to get her to 4-star with this Hero of the Month announcement. Yeah. Because they have no real yearly plan. That's not actually accurate. They do have a rotation and schedule and everything, but I don't know. Celestial skins coming to Hero Wars Facebook and web. We knew that they were coming. We knew that these skins were coming to Facebook and web. We just didn't know when. Turns out they're coming Friday night. The 5th, right? The 5th? No, Friday day. Yeah. The 5th is Friday. Thursday night / Friday morning. We have the Celestial skins for Satori, Galahad, and Karkh. What I find very interesting is you have this koi fish in the background. And a lot of you would say, hey, who cares about a koi fish? Why does a koi fish matter? Well, for those of you that play Hero Wars Mobile, you know that... Well, I gotta switch this over. Hold on. XeSha is a hero on Hero Wars Mobile, and she got a Celestial skin as well. Now, this could mean nothing, but I have felt for a long time that when the Celestial skins are announced on Facebook and web, that XeSha was going to be announced on Facebook and web as well. I don't know that that's actually the case anymore, but let's just, here we go. Here's XeSha right here. And here is the, let's see, visuals. There we go. So there's the koi fish XeSha skin. There's the koi fish right there in the background. Now we know that they reuse artwork a lot, right? They reuse a lot of the artwork, but they don't, as far as I know, they didn't use this piece of art for Hero Wars Mobile anywhere. I could be wrong. They could have used it on their Instagram or their Twitter page. I can check real quick, I guess. They could have used it on their Instagram or their Twitter page, but I don't think that they actually used this piece of art anywhere. Let's just take a quick look. Nope, they didn't use it on Instagram. And let's see if they use it on Twitter. Yep, that's correct. Let's see. Search Hero Wars Mobile. It does not look like they used that art on Twitter either. Let me double check Facebook real quick. So here's Hero Wars Mobile photos. Let's scroll down to the announcement of the Celestial skins. Yeah, so they didn't use this. They didn't use this this image right here. They didn't use this image on mobile at all. They did use something though. Fan kits. 2022. Yeah, they used this image, which I like this image. I love this image a lot. Like check out this Karkh. I guess one of his tentacles is holding up the sword behind him. Like, this image is really cool. The image is really cool. But the fact that they didn't use this artwork anywhere means that they could have easily left out the koi fish for the Facebook and web version, right? So is XeSha coming to Hero Wars Facebook and web? And if she is she getting the Celestial skin immediately? Now, a lot of people think that XeSha is not coming to Facebook and web because that she's one of the main antagonists of the Hero Wars Facebook and web version of the game. She's the primary antagonist of the Great Storm, the pet event. But you know, if ever there was an opportunity to add XeSha to Hero Wars Facebook and web, I think the time is now. They did use that. See, Cinder, I thought that they did, but I couldn't find it. Like, I looked, I was like, man, I swear I've seen this image before, but I could not find it anywhere. I looked all over their Facebook. I looked all over their Twitter. If anybody can direct me to where this image was, it seems like they did use it, but I don't know. Mobile home screen? Oh, it's the mobile home screen. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Like, I swear I can't, I couldn't think of where I've seen it before. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. And this is the emulator, so it might not be the same. Yeah, so my emulator, maybe they've switched it off since Celestial skins aren't in there anymore. Or it could be that this is just the emulator loading screen. I don't know. But, is XeSha coming to Facebook and web? I don't know. Would this be a good opportunity? I think so. I think this would be a good opportunity to add her. I don't know. Now, as far as the actual skin discussions, right? Let's do Karkh last because everybody wants me to talk about Karkh. So a tank like Galahad getting magic defense, I think is okay. It's okay. A tank getting defensive stats, it's okay. I think that I would like to have seen him lean a little bit more into his offensive capabilities. Maybe giving him like armor penetration or more physical attack or critical hit would be fun. Magic defense is kind of boring. You know, you're already seeing a decline in Celeste being useful at high levels against tanks. She just doesn't do enough magic damage. If you have a fully ascended Celeste, maybe you have enough magic penetration. Maybe. You know, obviously blocking the healing is a big part of what she does, but, you know, if you're using Celeste on defense, she's only doing damage half the time and she's only healing half the time. So I don't know. I guess if you're still going up against a lot of mage teams, which I'm just not seeing a lot of on any server anymore, then the magic defense skin would be more of a priority. But I think that it's an okay skin. Is it a priority for Galahad? Absolutely unlock it. I think it's a fantastic looking skin, but I don't think it's a priority. I think his armor skin is more of a priority, right? His armor skin, and let's take a look at Galahad more specifically. I think of the three, this is the most okay. Like, I'm happy about it, but I'm not excited about it. Obviously, leveling up his armor skin is super important. He was a tank that didn't have a magic defense skin, so that's nice. Health is a great choice. I think armor and health are probably the two most important for Galahad. Physical attack is a great choice for him since he does a lot of damage. Galahad has enough armor. Yeah, I don't think armor was the choice at all. Strength skin, like magic defense is going to be a low priority. If you see a lot of enemy mages on your climb and arena or your guild war assignments, and your Galahad is dying too quickly, obviously Oliver doesn't help much against mages, so you don't really have a pet to counter mages for your tanks like you do a couple physical attack pets. You have Biscuit that counters physical attack. You have Kane that counters physical attack. You have Axel, which, kind of in a way reduces damage. And then you have Oliver that reduces physical damage. I think that it's an okay. It's okay. It's okay. Very cool looking skin too, right? Very cool looking. Satori, I think that Sebastian has caused Satori's popularity to decline. Right? Sebastian removes Foxfire marks and prevents the next 15 Foxfire marks from being applied. But then Isaac kind of put the nail in the coffin, right? Because Isaac and Sebastian are so common, I think it really limits the design space for a lot of the heroes in the game. And I think that the developers have kind of painted themselves into the corner with this. I don't know what they're going to do about Isaac and Sebastian. I think we'll get something soon to help counter them. Maybe even XeSha the next week will counter Isaac. Who knows? Who knows? But Magic Attack will just cause Satori to get silenced faster. Satori is also dead on mobile with Iris. I think also at super high levels, it's not actually accurate. There's some nuances there. There's ways to get around that, I think, on mobile. But I think a lot of people would have preferred to see Satori get another armor skin. Let's see. Where is my Satori? There you go. So Satori already has an armor skin. His cybernetic skin is an armor skin. He already has a second armor skin. A third armor skin, while kind of silly sounding, a third armor skin. I mean, that would give him like 32,000 armor from skins, right? Isaac's armor penetration artifact would counter all three of those skins. So like, what does it even matter? Like Isaac is such a problem right now, guys. Isaac is such a problem. He is causing so many design issues for Facebook and web. I just do not see how they don't nerf Isaac in the future. I just don't see it. Paralyzer says whatever Satori gets won't save him. I don't think. I mean, okay, more magic penetration maybe would have helped, right? He does, because of how much damage Satori already does. Satori's basic attacks do magic damage, right? Satori's one of 3 heroes in the game whose basic attacks do magic damage. Where are you, Satori? Or two heroes. The hero's base attack deals magic damage instead of physical damage, and the base attack also applies a Foxfire mark. Now, the magic attack is going to do, it's going to cause each Foxfire mark to do a ton more damage. This magic attack skin. If you're a Satori main, you're going to want this magic attack skin. It's absolutely helpful. He is a mage. Absolutely helpful. But the problem is if Isaac survives, and Isaac is not going to be targeted by Satori ever, because Isaac, Isaac is a problem for Satori. Magic Attack is a good skin. Maybe health would have been beneficial. I don't know. Then I would be complaining that, damage dealers shouldn't get health. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about Satori. Celeste is the other one. Right. I just hope it is going to be the equivalent to Isaac getting his Masquerade skin on browser before he was released on mobile, and that skin doesn't look to be coming and just need to share the suffering. Yeah. Abandon Satori. Guys, I don't know. I used to think Satori was really, 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 really good. Like, really good. It's just not it for me anymore. I don't know. I'm genuinely concerned about the future of Hero Wars Facebook and web when it comes to mages. Like, Isaac's got to be changed. Karkh getting a physical attack skin is probably the better of the three, right? If you were a Galahad main, you're happy about the magic defense skin, but you're not excited about it. If you're a Satori main, you're happy about the magic attack skin, but you're not super excited about it. If you're a Karkh main like myself, I think physical attack is the second best skin that he could have gotten. The second best skin that Karkh could have gotten. Obviously, the first one would have been a second armor penetration skin would be insane. Putting his armor penetration up into the 50k range Now, for those of you that don't know, most tanks at base have around 50k armor or higher, right? Most tanks have like, let's, for example, taking a look at Astaroth. My Astaroth isn't even ascended, and he is at 36k. So he could have a lot more armor added to him, and you know, he's not ascended that high at all. He only has 100 armor. He's only rank 1 ascension. At the high levels, I think somebody in my guild shared a screenshot. I don't think that they did. Where was that screenshot shared? I don't remember. But having Karkh have about 50k armor penetration at base would be very strong. I think it would help with his problems clearing out, you know, thick tanks, thick Astaroths, thick Galahads, thick Marthas. But, I mean, Fenris plus Nebula plus physical attack skin plus Fox or Elmir or Isaac or Morgan. I mean, that's an armor penetration artifact across the board. You know, that's really all you need. The problem is, and Raven mentioned this to me earlier, the problem with Karkh gaining physical attack is he's going to be really easily countered by Phobos now, right? This is going to push him higher than most other heroes in the game as far as physical attack is concerned. And Phobos' Paralyze, let's see, Phobos. Here we go. Phobos' Paralyze ability will interact with the highest physical attack enemy, right? Paralyze for 6.6 seconds, and it will also do damage, and it will also, I believe, I thought it burnt energy off, but I guess that's on mobile. Yeah. So hopefully you ult before the enemy Phobos does. Hopefully you one-hit that enemy Phobos, and everything's going to be fine. He drains energy too, so I thought so. Decreasing their physical attack, Dark Deal, strikes with magic damage and heals the ally. Paralysis causes the enemy to lose energy. Oh, and lose energy. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. So if the enemy Phobos ults before your Karkh does, that's gonna even further prolong your Karkh ult. So that'll be, you know, having that extra physical attack puts him in range of that. But I think on my account, nobody has higher physical attack than my Karkh anyway, so it really isn't even an issue for me, right? If I had every hero in my main team at max, then maybe my Nebula, maybe my Sebastian would have higher physical attack. And that's really the thing. Like, Sebastian has such high physical attack once you get him fully leveled up. He has such high physical attack that if you add in a physical attacking pet onto him, you know, he often has the highest physical attack of all heroes. Does Karkh surpass Isaac's physical attack with this? I don't think so. It doesn't? I don't know. See, the problem with max testing and max stats sheets is that nobody has the information added in for, you know, Ascension and the Tree of Wisdom. I could do it all manually, I guess, but I just got tired of doing it. So, yeah. The big winner of the three, Karkh. I'm very excited about physical attack for Karkh. I think anything aside from health or armor, I would have been very happy with. Magic defense, I'd have been happy with it. Physical attack, physical or armor penetration, I would have been happy with it. A dodge skin, I would have been very happy with it. That'd be hilarious. Right? Anything but health and armor, I'm very happy with. Anything. And physical attack is a very close second place to armor penetration, in my opinion. Yeah. Galahad and Satori, I think, are one step behind, and I just, you know, I think they're very cool looking skins, but they're not a priority for either hero. I think Kinru's stables have max stats with Ascension. Cool. Share that link with me, Cordy. I'll check it out. Will Galahad's new skin, Magic Defense, make him better against lolOSH? Yeah, Galahad's pretty decent against lolOSH. I mean, the magic damage that like the 150 and the 160 lolOSH puts out, I don't think you can really get over that anyway. A more better tank. Yusuf, I think Galahad is a fine tank. I think he's good. He's my least favorite tank. But he's still a great tank. Galahad does decent versus the 140. GDK, thank you so much for that. I think a lot of people on our server, on my guild, uses Galahad as a tank for one of the bosses. I don't know. Probably be fun. He's got a little bit of vampirism, right? Yeah, probably fine. So, one more kind of thing that I want to talk about before we move on to the next is the rest of the week has 2 more announcements to it. There's going to be another announcement tomorrow, winky face, and there's going to be another announcement on Wednesday, winky face. I cannot share what they are yet. I need to trim my beard. It's tickling my nose, or my mustache. It's tickling my nose. I can't share the big news. You guys will see it all tomorrow. Let's see. I'll give you an idea of when it will happen. Let's see. Yeah, the same time today that the skins were announced, which is 10 a.m. Central Time, 3 p.m. UTC, there's going to be some more news. More news in the next 2 days at the same time. Yeah, more news in the next 2 days. Check it out. Check it out. Savio, where can we use Darkstar? I mean, Darkstar is a great counter to Aurora. She's very strong in a lot of lineups, depending on what you're trying to do. On mobile, she's fantastic in the Elmir Elmir Daredevil Darkstar team. Great team there. Great team there. So on Hero Wars Facebook and web today and today only, we have 2 sales. The first sale that we have is a discount to the Heroic Chest. It's only on the big purchase, and it's only a 100 emerald discount. All right, this is such a shisty thing to do. I do not like this, guys, one bit. I don't promote spending emeralds on the Heroic Chest anyway, but the 30% discount here, the 30% discount is on the total 2,000 emeralds. Not on the always discount. It's always 1,500 emeralds. So the 30% discount is only a 100 effective emerald discount. I would place spending emeralds on the Heroic Chest at almost the absolute bottom of the places to spend emeralds on. I'm not sure if there's anything I would rather not spend emeralds on than the Heroic Chest. Now, if you're a brand new player and you're trying to get a bunch of heroes really quickly, that is the only instance that I would say it's okay. But even then, the long-term player in me knows that you will get all heroes eventually anyway, and that you shouldn't spend there. Now, the other sale that's active today is the Astral Seer sale, and that is actually the new artwork that was added to the game yesterday. Those 2 sales that on Friday. All that artwork that we discussed on Friday, the new events that were coming. Astral Seer sale. This is an effective and actual 10% discount across the board. This is the only discount that we've gotten of its kind for this. And there are a couple of really strong control heroes. And you have just too many intelligence heroes. Intelligence heroes alongside agility heroes are, they're the most expensive hero stable in the game because there just isn't that many strength heroes that you need on a given account. You really only need 2 to 3 tanks on a given account. You only need 2 to 3 tanks, and then maybe Jorgen, maybe Tristan, maybe a couple of other strength heroes here and there, but you don't really need that many of the strength crystals. Intelligence crystals, you're going to need a ton. A lot of supports, a lot of control, a lot of healers. Speaking of this, the willpower insignia is for the control branch, right? Jorgen, Leon, Arachne, and Phobos, all 4 must-have heroes, in my opinion. Darkstar is quite an effective hero, though not as much of a must-have as the other 4 are. Right? So, very small list of heroes compared to, say, the Marksman tree or the support tree having 8. The Warrior tree has 6. I think the Warrior tree is second place. The Mage role has the most heroes. I would have liked to see this 10% discount on a day that maybe it was like the support tree or the tank tree instead. Or, you know, like the Mage tree would probably be the most beneficial. 10% discount is a joke, says Rosalind. I don't disagree with you, but if you were waiting for an intelligence daily double day, or you were waiting for a day to grab willpower insignia to, you know, promote your Leon, waifu, of course, or Jorgen or Arachne or Phobos, who I think everybody should be considering leveling up, then I think that today's a good day to spend. It's definitely 10% better than any other day. You don't have to open it. What did you send? Kennery's Max Hero Stats with Ascension. In the future, you can find this in the description of any video, but you have to wade through some Japanese sites to get the file. Let's see. Well, oh, here we go. Here we go. So I guess this is the... I guess 101,000 is the highest physical attack. Can we sort this? Karkh has 84,000. How much do physical attack skins give? Wait, do I really have 2 instances of... No, I don't. Okay. Who's the hero that has physical attack that I haven't unlocked? Dante? Why have I unlocked all these stupid skins? Luther? There we go. Okay, so a physical attack skin gives 7,100. 7,100. That puts Karkh's physical attack at like 92,000. Like 91, 92,000. Okay. So Isaac has... I mean, Isaac still has higher physical attack. At max. At max, at max, at max. Just by a little bit, though. Just by a little bit. Sebastian has lower physical attack. But then let's check out pets. Isaac will still be higher? Yeah, I think so too. Why is this not loading? Blah. All right, let's look at pets. One of the things that I could I could see being effective on defense is not using Faceless. I was talking about this with Raven a little bit ago. Albus provides... Albus provides about 5,700, and I'm not even at max yet. Fenris provides... Well, I'm way farther away, 3K. But see, Mara doesn't provide any physical attack. If you're not using Faceless on defense, I like to use Mara on my Karkh for defense. Doesn't provide any physical attack. So, yeah. So it looks like you'd be safe from Phobos there. If you have a Nebula in the lineup, when the ball is even on Celeste, her physical attack will be highest of all. Yeah, I have thought about that too. I think my attacking line that I like to use is one thing. Like, obviously, I wouldn't necessarily use specific lineups against Phobos if I could help it. But my attacking line that I think I'm going to be falling into in the future is going to look something like this with Astaroth. Astaroth, there you go. So this is kind of like, well, the pets are going to be slightly different. Pets are going to be different, like Biscuit and no pet. So something like this for my attacking line. But for my defensive line, I'm looking at this. So Kai... Let's see, Mara, and he's getting Biscuit. And we're going to do Sebastian with Albus, and then finally Martha with Axel. This is going to be like my defensive lineup. Eventually. So Sebastian with Albus would have higher physical attack for sure. And that would be okay. Yeah, Paralyzer, we know. We've been talking about skins for a little while. Yeah. So, you know, but again, we're talking all that about, that's all max dissension stuff. Like, we're so far away from max dissension that, like, Karkh by far has the highest physical attack for me right now. Like, by far. You know, 82,000 physical attack. Like, Sebastian has got 57K. Isaac's got 57K. Like, my other non-Karkh heroes are so... I guess if I added a Nebula in, like you said, this would boost physical attack by 64,000. Woo! Just that one boost would make it... Oh, that'd be insane. That'd be insane. Timing, yeah, 50,000. Crazy. And many of you will have Karkh higher than Isaac already. Yep. Charlie skins are, let's see. Isaac will get a skin or two. Yep. Isaac definitely has one more skin for sure coming. Is Sebastian an attacker? Yes, but not always. Best Karkh team? The best Karkh team depends on the lineup. Roll the dice. Best Karkh team depends on who you're going up against. Speaking of depending on who I go up against, let's take a look at who I'm going up against. Let's take a look at who I'm going up. Oh, looks like I'm taking care of the light. Oh, we got Crowbar here. Let's take a look at these two teams. Screenshot this. We will save that as a screen grab. I believe I defeated Crowbar last week without much concern. That's the bridge. I'm pretty sure Crowbar is a... So I fought Frederick last week. Okay. So Crowbar was 847. He's 860 this week. Oh, man. Whole 12K higher. Same lineup. Astaroth, Keira, Isaac, Helios, Martha. Yep, same lineup. We get to use our attacking team versus this lineup. Okay. But Jay was fought by Steve. Jay had an 806,000 power level. Jay now has 815,000 power level. We have an Undead Karkh Arachne lineup. Interesting. And this victory was had by the lolOSH team. All right, let's set up a fight with Jay. Carlos, let's see. Can you please set Jay, Corvus, Oliver, Morgan, Albus, Arachne. Morgan is Axel. Arachne, Albus, Qingmao, Kane, and Karkh, Fenris plus Merlin team pet. Interesting. 815k. Okay. Jay's team is Morgan, Sinnoh, Astaroth. Yeah, I'll probably have to use Aurora. Maybe. I don't know. I could probably use Jorgen. I probably should use Jorgen, actually. And just crush that Morgan very quickly. Okay. Nebula. Oh, you know what I should do? I should actually check and see... No, I shouldn't. Why did I just close that? Let's see. Frederick. Here we go. Okay. And I used Fenris. Okay. Crowbar with Fenris. Okay. Astaroth with Biscuits. Karkh with Fenris. Iris with Oliver. Nebula with Kane. Man, my nose itches. Itchy. I like using Nebula's ults to crush Karkh's. I'm sorry, to crush split-souled Irises with Fenris. Oh man, that whole situation was good there. Don't die. Silenced. Throw some more physical attack on there. Blinded. No! That was bad timing right there, guys. That was bad timing. Let's just win. There we go. One of the things, guys, that I'm very much looking forward to trying with this new Karkh skin. Check this out. So, Karkh's auto attack. Actually, let's do this. Let's just talk about this. So it's 100% of physical attack, right? This puts me at about 90k, about 90,000 physical attack. When I get the Celestial skin and max it out, I'm going to be doing about 90,000 damage per hit, right? But it doubles. So 180,000 damage per hit, right? 180,000 damage per hit. Keep that in mind, 180. Then I have Nebula, who if I can time the Nebula Equilibrium Ball to be on Karkh when he uses his ultimate, that pushes his physical attack up to about 155-ish double damage, which puts it over 300k. A 300k per 3 enemy, right? Hitting 3 enemies for 300k damage each. And if Nebula's got her artifact weapon up, which she often does. That's a 20k increase to physical attack, plus this right here. So let's call it 80k for easy math. That puts it at 170k damage times 2 for Karkh. 170k damage times 2 is 340,000 damage. 340,000 damage on 3 targets, okay? And then you have this cutie pie right here. Fenris blinds enemies for 3 seconds and deals physical damage, right? Blind enemies. Blinded enemies take extra damage when taking physical damage. So at max, Fenris will boost physical damage by 50%. So 340 damage, 150% of 340 damage is what, 180, 160, 170 damage? 170k? Yeah, 170k. That puts you at well over 500k damage. Well over 500,000 damage on 3 targets. If you time all of that correctly, without a crit, I see Tankoff saying plus crit with Sebastian. If you time all of that correctly, Karkh will do Karkh will do over 1.5 million damage without critting. Without critting. I just think that's beautiful. I think it's beautiful and I can't wait. I can't wait to try that. All right, let's do some training here. We have a couple of J lineups. Let's see. Celestibles is at 870. And I think that's higher than what I need to be. J is at 814. Okay, so if we can defeat Celestibles' Karkh team, we shouldn't have much of an issue. So let's just start with our lineup to counter a control team like this. We're going to start with this right here. Let's just stick with Axel. Yeah. All right, so here's the play. Here's the play. We're going to use Jorgen. Since there's no enemy Sebastian, we're going to use Jorgen to try to get rid of that Morgan very quickly. Sebastian's going to protect from that Arachne and from that Qingmao. This is the play right here. Assuming the attack is not dodged, exactly. It will be like trying to copy Luther of Faceless. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. So the hope is that I kill Morgan before I need to revive. Stun does nothing. Your stun does nothing to me. All right, big hits. Kill the Morgan. Did not kill the Morgan. But the enemy Karkh is dead. Enemy Karkh is dead. Womp womp. Morgan being so far back means that she's not ulting that much either. Look at that Oliver trying hard to keep him alive. Freaking Oliver. Okay. Julia Righty, next. Thanks you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. We like trying to copy. Let's see. Everything is always for magical base. All right, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Same team. Looks like we're going to be okay with this lineup. Looks like we're going to be okay. No healer, so I don't really need Biscuit. I'll just leave Oliver on there. Maybe I should drop Axel to make him ult even faster. Yeah, let's try that. Try Carlos. His Karkh is better than mine. All right, we'll try his after. Totem is up. There we go. I seem to be having trouble killing anyone right now. Okay, let's try Carlos's. Same lineup. Maybe I should use Fenris. Yeah, let's use Fenris. Sebastian, Martha with no pets. And we'll leave Axel on Jorgen there. We'll save this Fenris for if Karkh is about to ult. We'll blind his face off. Okay. Oh, it was bad timing. Just a split second too late. Man, that's all right. I still killed 2 heroes. Okay. No Axel speeds up. Yeah, I think you're not wrong there. There we go. There we go. See, the power of hitting with Karkh when enemies are blinded is so amazing. It's just a free 25% damage. Magic attack. Boom. All right, let's try one more time. Let's just try one more time just to make sure. Martha, no pets. Jorgen, Sebastian, Karkh, Fenris, pet, Fenris. There we go. You don't have a direct counter choice? I'm countering Karkh just fine with Jorgen. Listen, if this guy doesn't want to protect his damage dealers with an enemy with a Sebastian, it's not my fault. Not using Sebastian on defense is just inviting yourself to be controlled, to be locked down. Arachne stun locking or Jorgen burning away all of your frontline energy. You know what else is also happening is that the enemy Corvus is not using any of his ults either. It's not my fault. The enemy Corvus, not enemy Karkh, has not... I've done 6 training fights, and that Corvus and that Karkh did not ult once. Did not ult once. All right, so the other team that the others used against this guy is this lineup right here. So this is the... This is what one of my allies in the guild used against this lineup last week. Seems pretty strong. Oh no, I put Mara on there. I put Mara on, yeah. That was a mistake. I put Mara on Oliver instead of Oliver. I'm sorry, Mara on Isaac instead of Oliver. Let's see. Does Alter speed up Isaac? Who's doing damage? I mean, he's... Yeah, that's... I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I attack this guy with Karkh? Or should I attack this guy with the lolOSH team? I like to smack Karkh with Yasmin, though Yasmin Faceless, not good. Hey, Charlie, would you use Karkh with Qingmao or Artemis? Yes. Yes, I would. Well, Fenris's ability is what provides the damage. Karkh doesn't do the bonus damage with blinds. It's Fenris that does the bonus damage with blinds. Everybody's saying Karkh? Okay, let's do Karkh. Karkh it is. So Oliver, Jorgen, and Sebastian, and Fenris. More fun to kill them off with no red heroes? True. This guy needs to know to not bring a Karkh. Jay needs to learn. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. Here I am being so cocky. Blah. I might be able to ult with Sebastian again. Oh, crit boosted. Crit boosted, blind boosted. I only killed one enemy, though. That's okay. That's okay. Enemy Karkh got an ult off. Not good. Blind right after that stun. Womp, 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 womp. That's like opting for your motorcycle when it's negative 20 degrees just because it's sunny out. Why is he using Merlin as a team pet? I do not understand Merlin as a team pet. I do not understand this. What is the point? What is the point of Merlin? Grants increased speed to Master's... let's see. Strikes frontline enemies with magic damage and creates a magical distortion zone. Take extra magic damage. Decreases magic defense of the nearest enemy. For Morrigan? Like, she doesn't actually attack the enemy. Arachne does pure damage, doesn't she? Oh, she is doing magic damage. Maybe it's to boost the Arachne. Yeah, I mean, I could see this. 30%, only a 30% modifier on this. So between this ability and this ability right here, she does attack the front line with magic damage. But see, this is magic damage. This is pure damage. These two are pure. I don't know why they're using Merlin. Maybe as a check for dodge heroes. Paralyzer, I do not see the point for a single ability. Like this ability right here, Merlin targets the front line. She targets the front line only. My Astral and my Karkh, or my tank and my second position, Merlin only targets the front line. Hyper jump targets the lowest health enemy. It's never the tank. Only a small amount of damage is pure. I mean, half of her skills are pure damage. I don't know what you mean. I mean, that doesn't target the front line. The only ability that she has that targets the front line is this right here. I don't know. Show the stats of the Karkh fight. Okay. Yeah. 2.7. Yeah, I guess Paralyzer. I guess. I think on defense, I would much prefer Axel. And a Sebastian too. Man, I don't even know. I don't know. Arachne Albus, why on earth? I mean, again, the pure damage, I guess. Big question marks. Big question marks for Jay here. Big question marks for Jay. Corvus Dante is a better combo. Just Dante is a better combo. Let's be honest with ourselves. Just Dante is a better combo. Guys, good live stream today. Had a good spike in viewers today. We're going to be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Time. That's 5 p.m. UTC. I hope that you all enjoyed the skin discussion today. I thought that it was a good breakdown of the skins. I'm absolutely going to be buying all three of them. If any of them were in my main team, I would absolutely get them. Karkh, I've saved up about 250 of the big skin stone chests. I need 400. I'm not going to get 400 by this weekend, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll get a good chunk of that skin built before the skin even drops, so I can't wait. Maybe Jay is good with pets like Charlie's good at math. Psh. Psh. I'm feeling myself right now. I can't wait to see all of you back here tomorrow. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.